NOVAxDRAGON.
Hey guys, it's NOVAxDRAGON here, and today I am bringing you a video of myself playing a new game. This game is called War Inc. And the reason I decided to play this game is that I believe it is the physics engine that will be running the new War Z game. Now, we just watched the trailer. It came out recently, very recently, and a lot of the people in Company 008 are getting pretty excited about it. So I thought I would hop in and see what happens. Some things, you might notice it gets a little choppy every once in a while. That is not the actual gameplay. That is either my recording, or every once in a while there's a little bit of an internet glitch. I was doing some, variations of recording settings and things like that, and so, it gets a little choppy here and there. You'll just have to live with me. Okay, so this is a free-to-play game, and yes, I do recommend everyone download it. I had a lot of fun playing it. I've played it for maybe about half an hour now. So far I've only played the Conquest mode. I know that there are a couple other ones, but for some reason when I do, find any match on any map, it automatically puts me in a Conquest. So it's very likely that Conquest is the most popular option up there. Now, as you can see, it's a pretty good looking game. Again, I apologize for the choppiness, but it's a pretty good looking game. I am playing on, I think, medium settings for this recording. I was playing in high when I was not recording, and it did actually look a lot better. Frames aren't typically an issue when I'm playing, just recording, so it puts me at a slight disadvantage, I guess, whenever I hit the record button. But it's nothing I can't work through. Now, if I had to say something about what this game is like, it is similar to both Call of Duty and Battlefield. Now, I know a lot of you are going to say that is completely different. You can't, it's like comparing apples and orangutans. And yeah, it is like comparing apples and orangutans. However, there's little snippets of both. So, obviously in Call of Duty, the weapons seem to fire lasers instead of bullets. Obviously, bullets take time to travel, whereas lasers travel the speed of light. It's pretty much instantaneous. That's true in this game. The guns shoot and have instantaneous hits. Now, as you'll see, there is sort of recoil, as in your gun jumps around a little bit, but when you're aiming down the sights, it pretty much stays dead on. Now you guys are wondering, how is this game like Battlefield? Well, some of the maps are actually quite big, much bigger than a Call of Duty map has been. It takes a good while to run between objectives, and you're not in constant action. There isn't really squad play, so basically you're all on your own. You have to spawn on a captured point or your main base. Now, I see a guy right there to my bottom left. For some reason, I didn't see him while I was playing, but he apparently didn't see me either. And that's another thing I have to note. It's hard to see people, but it's also really easy to see people. I guess it's easy to hide, but hard to stay hidden. Once you start shooting, if you're on the mini-map, unless you're using a suppressor or something, you can crouch, but you can't go prone, which I thought was a little bit of a weakness. I really like going prone. I just like lying down, I guess. Call me lazy. But there is no going prone. You can sprint, and it makes you run faster. Now, another thing that changes your movement speed is the armor that you're wearing, which I think is a pretty neat addition to the game. So you can wear heavier armor, which will mean you won't die as quickly, but will also mean you don't run as fast. Now, as far as I can tell, the mobility ratings aren't affected as much as the armor ratings are. So you're almost better off going with the medium or heavy armor, taking a slight mobility decrease, but for the most part maintaining, you know, a combative speed. Now, this game is free to play. That also means that you can buy things that other players can't necessarily buy. It also means that you get different guns at different times. So you see right now I'm using the G36, and I do not have this gun unlocked, but it has been, I guess, gifted to me for a day because I gained a level or I earned something. And I'm typically against those kind of games. I like unlocking things permanently so that once I start playing with the gun, I can unlock it. I can get really, really, really good with it. So, you know, it's the whole free-to-play thing that I just like having a gun. Now, I haven't put any money into this game yet. I haven't bought any of the GC, as they call it. And so far, I haven't really found much that you can do with the WP yet. Like I said, I've only played for a half hour. I do know that you can unlock guns for a day or 7 days or 30 days. Maybe not 30 days, but definitely a day or a week with your WP. Like I said, I'd really like to just unlock things permanently. So I guess I'm gonna keep looking around and see if I can find something to permanently unlock. If I can't, well, it's no biggie. I mean, the guns you start off with are, I guess, just as good as the other guns. And I'm sure after a while I'll find out how to unlock things permanently without having to use real-life dollars. But, so, you know what? Like I said, 30 minutes, and I've been enjoying it. Every once in a while I do really good, and every once in a while I do poorly. No surprise, it is like every other shooter game in that regard. I'm hoping to check out new modes. I'm hoping that you guys start playing this game so that I can squad up with some of you. There is not a required team play, I guess, but it could certainly help. I like the mini-map, how you can always see your team. It's just kind of fun to watch, you know, a three-way pincer attack on an objective because your team is flanking from the left and right, and even if you're coming in from the back or something, here you see a pretty big firefight. Now there is spawn protection. You see that guy had like a golden shield on him the first time I saw him. Also with that, if you are in their spawn, you do not get any points or experience for killing them, so it kind of downplays spawn trapping, except, you know, I would assume it still happens. Anyway, I'm sure you guys will see more of War Inc. in the future. There are plenty of other videos on YouTube, but you guys chose to watch mine, and I thank you. I hope you guys have an excellent day. This is NOVAxDRAGON, signing out.